In a world full of oddities, mysteries, and things you'd rather not see lies a shit show of an application. Smile for the camera. On today's episode, we will follow a young man through nigga madness and its frightening ways. This is a story of love, hate, and betrayal. So join me on this epic journey today of Hyporcite versus the world. Because I'm high, no more. Has been terminated due to all of the drama that went down. After digging around a bit and recalling that I've been following this kid for about a year now, it's safe to say that Hyporcite, or as we'll come to know our hero, is Alex. A fairly attractive, typical e-boy who's sipping the woke juice, who constantly posts anime screenshots and talks about the things he likes. The only difference between Alex and any other teenage boy is that he just so happens to have a following of 49,000 people on Instagram. You wouldn't think that things could get as messy as they're about to, but oh, they're about to. In this motherfucker. After an incident where Alex posts about weed a few times and gets a buttload of shit for it, his fan base of 14-year-olds who aren't used to the subject and excessive waves are not happy. I don't have screenshots because his original account got taken down, as I mentioned. You will just have to trust that I have unintentionally been following this situation since it literally hit the fan. But after his fan base of 6-year-olds began roasting Alex for the next few hours for being a delinquent weed smoker, Alex decided that he was sick of the bullshit and that he would not take it anymore, so he sold his account to this guy. By this point, the situation was almost funny. People calling Hyporcite a faggot pussy for leaving his account so abruptly, and people like me supporting him and not really giving much of a shit about it. But we all sat and watched the shit show go on, as it did, in fact, go on. However, have transpired to take a darker turn, where even people who were on Hyporcite's side originally are deciding to take no sides or opting out completely, throwing their hands up with the typical, I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore and I'm not gonna be a part of it. So upon doing my research, I decided to take a closer look at another account, Red Bottom Skies, another Instagram faggot, but my least favorite kind, as searching through his account made it plain to see this kid is involved in a lot of drama, whether it's for clout, entertainment, or his own personal gain. And the rat wasn't going to pass up on this opportunity either. So the rat begins to gnaw the second that Hyporcite decides to give his Instagram away, harassing and harassing until he hopefully gets what he wants. The bystanders watch in amazement and sheer retardation as the harassment continues through at least the rest of the day. But then it was quiet. For a while. And I mean a long while. Until 3 days ago, that is. The Hyporcite account, which I already had been unfollowed since this guy took over it, was finally in Red Bottom Sky's hands. Not that it lasted for very long, because a day later, the account got hacked altogether. Now I know it's beyond messy, but bear with me because we're almost done. Some shady, irrelevant shit that I don't know much about happens. Some accounts get deleted, some people go missing, and then this happens. Conversations begin to leak against Hyporcite regarding his ex-girlfriend and things that we wouldn't have any idea about, nor would we have any reason to have any idea about. There's even a screenshot where Hyporcite confesses to beating his dog. Everyone is on edge. No conversation for Hyporcite is remotely a safe one, as everything just keeps getting reposted and screenshotted. By this point, people are utterly confused, myself included. More time passes, more drama ensues, more bullshit, until the rat somehow apologizes for everything, explaining how he felt and his side of the story, and that the leaked screenshots had everything to do with Hypocrite's ex-girlfriend, who was apparently a crazy bitch. So that's the end of it, right? Well, then why the fuck am I still talking about it? It's to share my input that nobody asked for, of course. The fuck else did you think it was, cunt? What started out as a stupid meme about weed got ugly really fucking fast. I think a lot more people than we really sit down and think about actually watch this entire thing transpire, and that puts a lot at a disadvantage, the main one being Hypocrite. When everything unfolded and I sat down in my bed, high as fuck, I got a message from one of my friends telling me not to support Hypocrite for being a trash person, followed by every single screenshot that I've thrown up in this video today. But I stood skeptical, as I had been from the beginning, and as you should be in this situation, as opposed to hopping on the nearest side's dick and riding it out until there is a final victor. As I sat throughout the days asking myself what to make of the situation, I had several conclusions. You can't trust anyone on the internet. The slightest thing could be made into the biggest of situations, and we need to save Bingo. You heard me correctly. We need to fucking save Bingo. We need to go. We need to go now. We need to save Bingo right fucking now. We need to save him right now. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. We gotta go. We gotta go, guys. We gotta fucking go. We gotta get Hypocrite. We gotta get him. We gotta save Bingo. We gotta go. Ah! We gotta go. We gotta go, man. We gotta fucking go. We gotta go. Fuck. Holy shit. We have to save Bingo. It's him. It's Hypocrite. Hypocrite! I know what you've been doing to Bingo, and I'm here to tell you we must fight now. Bingo, no! Fuck! Bitch! 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 Fuck you, bitch! Give me back Bingo, bitch! Give me back, motherfucker! Bingo! You motherfucker! We got Bingo, boys! We got fucking boys! We got Bingo! Yeah, fuck you! Yeah, let's go, guys! That was a bit. Did you like that? I don't think Hypocrite beats the piss out of Bingo the dog, and I didn't really need a video of him petting the dog for me to believe that. His argument was that he was trying to scare away some thought who wouldn't hop off his ass, so he said some edgy shit to try to do so, which I've also been guilty of. And while it is incredibly fucking retarded to include your house pet and practical mascot into a situation or scenario such as this one, whether it be for comedy or otherwise, I do not believe this soy boy of a man shoots the fade with Bingo every time his anime girlfriend has to get off of Discord because her mom says that the spaghetti is ready. I asked my Instagram that nobody gives a fuck about whether I should make a YouTube video on this situation or not, and one of the comments that I got was, "It's just some stupid Instagram drama, why the fuck would you do that?" And I see why you or anybody else wouldn't see a point. It was something that started out with idiots on the internet being idiots because a kid was tired of being ridiculed over a subject that surrounded weed. I can't believe that people are still upset about weed if they're under the age of 40. And it slowly but surely transpired into a desolate whirlwind of confusion and even allegations regarding abuse. In a world full of oddities, mysteries, and things you'd rather not see lies a shit show of an application. A meme account. 49,000 followers. A boy and his dog. And weed. Tossed into a complete wreck that no one would have expected on October 18th. I don't think I'm biased, as through my time following him, I find him to be rather arrogant, kind of unlikable at times, and has a lot of things to say that I don't personally agree with. So arrogant? Yeah. Retarded? Of course. Dog abuser? Dog beater? I don't know about all that. And while there isn't concrete evidence to prove that this statement is true, there also isn't evidence to prove that it's not true. But the molehill grows as people continue to share and repost this screenshot, being that they will believe what they see, and they will believe whatever they wish to believe, and do not think much further beyond that. So I personally do not believe that this nigga rocks the shit out of his dog after assessing the whole situation and taking a step back and looking further into it. I simply believe that Hypocrite is an idiot for oversharing, and a person with a huge enough platform for enough people to be interested in an e-drama such as this one. I don't think anyone is necessarily at fault in it either, nor do I think anyone is an angel, merely fighting for power, attention, or a way out. Thank you for joining me today on our epic journey through Hypocrite versus the World.